Yo, it's Brian here. Today, going to be talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, going to talk about the injury report happening for the Niners against the Rams happening this Sunday at the LA Coliseum. We got quite a bit of injuries. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what's going on. We did have a significant injury kind of happening today or yesterday, so I want to talk about that in a second for the Niners. The Rams, they got a couple of people there doubtful or out for this game, so I will talk about that in a second. But before I get the video started, please like and subscribe. That's going to help out a lot. Share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Let's get this channel hopefully to 3,000 subscribers. I mean, I'm getting a lot of subscribers from you guys. I appreciate that. That is much helpful. I didn't expect the growth of my channel to go crazy after the football season started. And yeah, let's just keep it going. Thank you guys so much. Let's get this video started. 49ers versus Rams injury report. Well, I want to talk about some things before I get to it. Why is this game not on a Sunday night football game? Why did this game not get flexed? Why is it the Chargers versus the Steelers? The Chargers, they have a losing record. They're 2-3. They're not really good without Derwin James. He's a very important part of their defense, and yet it is what it is. The Pittsburgh Steelers, they're on to their third quarterback now. Ben, as you all know, he's out from the game against the Seattle Seahawks for the rest of the year due to an elbow injury. Mason Rudolph, he got knocked out pretty good against the Ravens. He's out for this game. So they're on to their third quarterback, which I don't even know his name. To have that kind of Sunday night football matchup and not this one, for whatever reason, the 49ers, they're 3-0. For the 49ers, they're not 3-0. They're actually 4-0. The Rams, they're actually in a desperation mode. This was a very must-win for them if they want to keep competing in the NFC. Why is this not a Sunday night football matchup? I just don't understand the NFL. I guess they love themselves some Pittsburgh Steelers. They don't want to flex them out. But hey, if you want ratings, if you want a good matchup, this is the one you want to put on Sunday night. But hey, it's the NFL. It's their call. They get to do whatever they want. And it was disappointing that this game did not get flexed to a Sunday night game. And last year, when Jimmy Garoppolo went out, this game was definitely not flexed. This game was flexed out of the Sunday night matchup and into an afternoon game because he was not there. And the 49ers, they were becoming uninteresting with all the expectations that they had after Jimmy going out with an ACL injury. So, whatever. You know, we're going to have to deal with a 4 o'clock game, but still a pretty big matchup for the Niners and the Rams for this one. A lot of implications. The 49ers, they're trying to go 5-0, and the Rams, they're in desperation mode. If they lose this game, then they will have a leg down in terms of the NFC West and the whole NFC playoff race. So, we'll see how it happens. All right, so let's get to the injury report right now. 49ers, a couple of players, as you all know, are out. Kyle Juszczyk, Mike McGlinchey, Joe Staley, Aqib Witherspoon. They're out. Juszczyk and McGlinchey, their first week being out of the whole season, so that's kind of disappointing. It is what it is, but oh man, hopefully everything's all right with all these players. George Kittle, he's the main injury report on this one. He suffered a groin injury in practice, which is, not the best, but injuries do happen. He is questionable for this game. I think he will be playing for this game, but if he's not ready to go, please do not play this man because I'd rather lose this guy for one game than the whole season if something bad happens against the Rams this Sunday. So it is. So what Kittle gets, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be playing this game. I think it's not super significant, but we'll have to find out game day. But right now he's listed as questionable, and D Ford, he's just been on and off in terms of the injury. He has that knee injury or whatever you want to call it, the lingering one, tendonitis or whatever, so he'll get surgery at the end of the season. So he's going to have limited practice all the time, every single week until the season is over for 2019. Marquise Goodwin did not participate due to a non-injury related, so something going on in his personal life or something, so I won't talk about that. But yeah, pretty much nothing too crazy, just George Kittle. He's the biggest story for this, and we'll see if he plays for this Sunday. All right, LA Rams, some big news out of this. Clay Matthews, as you all know, he's out with a broken jaw. Aqib, Talib, he's going to be out for this game. And Todd Gurley, he is listed as doubtful for this game. So he most likely won't be playing this game, but Gurley really wants to play this game. The Rams have stated that if he's ready to go, if he wants to play this matchup against the 49ers, which, he is an important part of their offense, then he's going to be playing. But for the most part, according to the Rams and everyone else, he looked like he's not going to be playing. So that's going to be a big loss for them if he does not play in this game at all. Well, at least C.J. Anderson's not in this game. He rushed for a lot of yards against the 49ers. But, hey, that was the different 49ers team. That was not the 49ers team now. So, it is what it is. But Gurley, that's probably the biggest story for the Rams. And Clay Matthews and Talib. Talib, he's kind of lost a step in terms of being one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL. All-Pro, Pro Bowl cornerback. He's not like that guy anymore. But it happens when you get up there in age. I think he's about like 33, 34 years old. So, it is expected to have a decline around that age. Richard's getting up there in age as well. So, hopefully Richard doesn't decline anytime soon, but it's looking like he's not slowing down anytime soon in terms of being one of the best corners in the NFL. But yeah, I mean, those are some significant injuries for the Rams. Brandon Cooks, he is looking like in concussion protocol, limited practice on Wednesday, limited practice Thursday, full participation on Friday, so he should be ready to go. But we'll see what happens. But I think he's going to be ready to go since he has full participation on Friday. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We've had some injury bugs happening for us for the past couple of weeks now. I mean, to have 4 guys, very important guys on this offense, to be out for the most part, and Witherspoon being out for a while now, it hurts a little bit. But the good thing about the 49ers is they have very good depth, and so far, Justin School replacing Joe Staley, he's done a fantastic job on the offensive tackle position, and a guy that's only played a couple of starts ever since the Steelers game. I think that's been very impressive for him to hold his own and not get destroyed by any defensive player. So I'm got to give School a lot of credit for that. What was his name? Daniel Brunskill taking over from Mike McGlinchey. Hopefully he has a pretty good day on the offensive line. Hopefully we don't have to mention his name at all for this game. Akella Witherspoon, Emmanuel Mosley, so far he's doing a very good job. He did a pretty good job covering Odell Beckham and company, so hopefully he does a good job covering, I guess, Cooper Kupp or Brandon Cooks. The Cleveland Browns, they have a pretty good start to the receivers of Jarvis Landry and Odell Beckham, and you got guys like Brandon Cooks and Cooper Kupp this Sunday, so hopefully he holds his own, but I think he will. He did a pretty good job last week on Monday night, and yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough one. Kyle Juszczyk, he's out for this game. I heard that the 49ers want to do Sheldon Day, the defensive tackle, as a fullback. Man, that's a big dude to have as a fullback. That would be a great dude to have if he could play fullback for us. And they did try out some fullbacks, but as of right now, I don't think the 49ers have signed anybody in terms of the fullback position to fill in for the next 4 to 6 weeks, the time he's going to be out. But Sheldon Day, I mean, that'd be an interesting case. I'd love to see him line up in the I formation with Jimmy Garoppolo and whatever running back is on our back squad with Breida and Coleman and what have you. So, a lot of interesting stuff. I can't wait for this game. I'm pretty sure you guys can't wait for this game. It's been kind of a boring week, to be honest with you. I mean, this is a division matchup, 49ers and Rams. It's a pretty good rivalry for the most part in terms of, recent history, I guess, and the past when the Rams were in LA. I don't know. Not a lot of Rams fans coming to my channel. Is there any Rams fans, to be honest with you? I mean, I've had almost every other fan base show up for my channel, from the Tampa Bay Bucks to the Cincinnati Bengals, even to some Pittsburgh Steelers to the Cleveland Browns. All of them, they showed up, but the Rams, I don't know. I've only got like one guy show up for this whole prediction / edge-to-edge matchup, which is kind of surprising because the Rams, they're a pretty good team, but it's in Los Angeles. There's not really a lot of fans in LA, and I'm pretty sure all you guys in San Francisco, if you guys are going to the game, whether you live in the Bay Area or in the LA area, you guys are going to take over the game. Please take over the game. That would be an amazing sight to see, to know that the Rams and just LA fans and NFL, they don't really have a lot of fans, and I think the Rams and Chargers, they're going to regret coming to LA in the first place, and they'll probably want out after probably 10 years or something like that, even though they have a nice, beautiful stadium coming in Inglewood in 2020. So, yep, that's pretty much it. You guys wanted to make this quick video real quick. Hope you guys did enjoy this. Injuries, they suck, but it's part of the game, part of the NFL, and we have to just deal with it. Yep, that's it, guys. Please let me know any surprises or anything like that. I'd like to hear what you have to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. That's going to help out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up probably on a Saturday when I do my final thoughts and get hyped for this game on Sunday. I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day.